Learning Gemara is difficult. One of the reasons is because of the complexity of the structure. The Talmud Bavli that we refer to as the Gemara involves a series of questions, answers, postulations, contradictions, resolutions, and a general debate known as the Shakla Batari, the to and fro or give and take of the Talmudic discussion. The ultimate objective is that through these discussions we come to a conclusion, which is deeper clarity on the issue at hand, or the halachic consensus. Our sages describe the Talmudic methodology of the Talmud Bavli with the verse, B'machshakim hoishivani, he has caused me to dwell in darkness. This is the darkness that comes from the lack of clarity as a result of all of the questioning. This is in contrast to the Talmud Yerushalmi, where the halacha is clearly enunciated, where there is little discussion and argument. Therefore, one may think that the Talmud Yerushalmi is superior, and yet, when there is a contradiction between the rulings of the Talmud Bavli and the Talmud Yerushalmi, the halacha follows the Talmud Bavli. One of the reasons for this is that because we require rigorous analysis, because we have to navigate and resolve the questions and contradictions, we actually come to a deeper clarity of what the halacha should be. The process of coming to the halachic conclusion is referred to as libun hilchasa, which means clarifying the halacha. But libun comes from the word white, suggesting that via the darkness we come to a deeper light. So the darkness itself is not the objective, but it is only through the darkness that we can actually receive the deeper light of the halacha. We push away the darkness through our resolutions of the questions to reveal the light that lies within. At the end of this week's Parsha, when Eliezer is bringing back Rivka as a wife for Yitzchak, the Torah tells us, Vietze Yitzchak lasuach basade lifnes arev, and Yitzchak went out to converse in the field before evening. Our sages tell us that he was davening the tefillah of mincha. But on a deeper level, we can explain that lasuach, which is translated as to converse, can actually mean to bow down. And similarly, the word lifnos, which means towards evening, can also be read as lefanos, to remove. That is, Yitzchak is going down into the field to remove the darkness of evening. The field represents the study of Talmud Bavli. That is, the Brisa. The Brisa, those teachings which were left out of the Mishnah, which give us the details of the halachas, of the mitzvahs as quoted in the Mishnah, and forms the basis of the Talmudic discussion. So it is by going down into the Brisa, into the Talmudic analysis, that one removes the darkness and comes to the light of the truth of the halacha and the divine will. There is a lesson here that we can apply in our own life, because we all face moments of darkness. We face times of confusion and lack of clarity. We suffer the darkness of trial and tribulation, suffering and hardship. But hidden in this darkness is a deeper light, the deeper light of growth, resilience. If we never had to face this darkness, we would never be able to discover the deeper qualities and strengths that lie within us. If you want to remove something, you have to get down and dirty and involved with it. Only then can you remove it. The objective is to remove that object, but not to remain stuck with it. And so too when we face moments of darkness and periods of darkness and confusion in our lives. That is not the ultimate objective, to wallow in it. Rather, by working to overcome it and working to remove it, we will eventually eradicate that darkness, and we will discover the greater light that lies within us and lies within the experiences that we have to face. And then we will have the fulfillment of the words of the prophet Zechariah. The prophet Zechariah says that there will be light towards evening. That is, in our evening, in our darkest moments, like in the Talmud Bavli, we will find the deepest of light.